Hiya. How's everybody doing? I'm just starting on my walks again today. Not going far because my knees are getting midget, but just trying to keep getting a bit of physical activity. Topic for today is freedom. They're telling me freedom. My guides are saying I need to talk to you about. What does freedom mean to you? If you look back on your life, have you ever been free? I know it's a big, deep question, this, but what they're saying to me is that freedom is how you make it. If you put yourself into boxes just to meet the needs of other people, so if your friend expects you to be on call whenever she rings you because she's having a crisis moment, and you're there every time because you feel you have to, because you feel guilty if you're not. If your boss rings you up at last minute saying, I need you to come in, and you don't really want to, but you feel you have to because you don't want your boss thinking bad of you, and it might hinder your promotions, or you might feel you're letting your workmates down. If your parents expect you to look after them when they're old, you don't really want to, but you feel you have to. Get the gist? You're living your life for other people, not for yourself. And I know that's easy to say, but it's fact, it's true. Wherever you put yourself and allow yourself, should I say, allow other people to place you in a specific box, to meet their needs, you're not actually meeting your own needs, so you're not free. So what my guides are saying to me is that in order to become free, you have to start from inside yourself, and you have to value your own needs. You have to value yourself as a human being, as a divine soul. You have to value the emotions that you feel inside, and you have to tap into them. So if you're doing something that you don't really want to be doing, you'll notice, if you pay close attention to your emotions and the energies in your body, that you'll feel uptight, you'll feel anxious, you'll feel resentful, you'll feel angry, you'll feel frustrated, and all these other low vibrational emotions and energies that swirl around in your energy field. So in order to release all them, you need to be your true authentic self, which allows you then to become totally free, as I've found out in this last 2 years, which is amazing and wonderful, because I've actually set strict boundaries for myself to meet my needs, not theirs, which is wonderful. It's so empowering, brings you such bliss and happiness, because you then have no responsibilities for anybody else's reactions, responses, emotions. I just give out information to my friends and family and whoever I come across and say, basically, this is how I'm going to live my life, and if you don't like it, bye. And it's so freeing. It really is. Try it. You will come up against opposition, I warn you though. People will start verbally abusing you and saying how selfish you are. You're really selfish, you don't think about anybody else but yourself. Not true. You do think about yourself, because that's the only one you've got responsibility for. So it don't matter whether they think you're selfish. It doesn't matter, because you're not responsible for how they respond to the information you give them. So it's wonderful. So you take back control for your life, and you take it back from the people who manipulate you, who challenge you, who try and bring you down, who criticise you, who try and make you feel guilty, who try and make you feel unworthy. I bet if you sat down or not, your choice, but this is definitely an opportunity for growth, what I'm going to tell you now. Sit down and write down every emotion which is negative, or how you perceive it to be negative. No emotion's negative or positive, to be honest with you. It just is an emotion. It's what lens you view it with and how you perceive it. But if you have an emotion, look at your husband, wife, partner relationships, look at your mum's, dad's, child relationship, look at your sibling relationships, look at your friendships, your work colleagues. Get a piece of paper for each one of those scenarios. Or not, your choice. It's whether you want to have an opportunity to grow. As always, I can only pass on my wisdom, what I've learnt in the last 2 years or more, just over 2 years. And it's allowed me to grow so much. I can't even tell you how much I've grown since I've been starting doing this work on myself. And also, it gives you back your identity. It's so true. You get back your identity. You know then who you are and what you're meant to do, what you're meant to be. So get a piece of paper, or not, write down every relationship you have that causes you some sort of inside, or anxiousness, or, like your phone rings and you think, oh God, now what? That type of relationship. Or the one where you just don't want to go into work. Why don't you want to go into work? Is it that you're not happy doing your job? Don't you like your colleagues? Does it feel a struggle to have to work every day in that environment? If so, change it. Change it. It's that easy. You have a choice. You don't have to do what you've been trapped into, or you feel you're trapped. You're not trapped. You choose to go to a job you don't enjoy. You choose it. You choose to have a relationship with a partner you don't love anymore. You choose it. You choose to have a friendship where they manipulate you and take you for granted. You choose that. You really do. Not about anybody else. So everything you allow is what creates your reality. Every emotion, every thought you put out into the universe brings back what your life is like today. So you've actually created your life. Yes, you have. So you don't like it, change it. Or not, your choice again. So anyway, what I was saying is just write down, or not, write down every relationship that causes you angst or worry, concern, stress. Stress is a big one, massive one. And put down all the low vibrational energies and emotions that you feel, whether it's you're crying, you're upset, you're fearful, you're angry, you feel guilty, you feel blame, shame, you name it, everything that they class as low vibrational, or as humans look at it, negative. And then tap into that emotion in your body. Tap into when you're feeling like that and saying, why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling like it? Write down what comes in your head straight away. So if it's like, I feel resentful because my friend takes me for granted every day, she does nothing for me, but it's like take, and I give. So that's a toxic friendship. Okay, so unless you set boundaries in that friendship and say, right, this is what I'm prepared to do for you, this is what I'm not, it will carry on. You choose to allow it to carry on. You really do. Same with work situations. So I just thought that when you sat at home wallowing in your misery, as we all do at some point, saying it's not fair, my life shouldn't be like this, there should be more to life than this, I can't stand her because she makes me feel crap, blah de blah de blah, 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 blah. Yes, you've chose it, you really have. Might not like me saying that, but yes, you have, you've chosen it. So if you don't want it to carry on, take action, change the view of the lens that you view your life in and the relationships. See what can be done to change. And if it means that person or that job has to go out of your life, then so be it. It's meant to be. You should be living a fun-filled, happy, joyous, exciting life and relationship. A loving, caring, Somebody who lifts you up, never puts you down. Somebody who shows you with the behaviours that they love you and don't slag you off, basically. If they're putting you down, that's not love, that's abuse. If they're making you feel less than, that's not love. If you feel unworthy and that you feel nobody else will want you, then you need to do work on yourself. Or not, your choice again. Because everybody, if you love yourself unconditionally, the world and the universe for that matter will open its doors and bless you with everything you want. I can guarantee it because it's happened to me. So I want for nothing, and I really don't. I've got money in the bank, I've got a loving 32-year relationship, I've got freedom like you wouldn't believe. I'm retired 11 years early, and it is true. What you believe, you receive. That's my mantra. What you believe, you receive. So if you believe you're never going to find anybody who'll love you, that's what'll happen. If you believe you're never going to get a job what makes you happy, that's what'll happen. Find out what your limiting beliefs are. Write them down. Burn them. Say, right, I'm releasing these limiting beliefs and the energies behind them. Burn them. Just say, I'm open to all possibilities of fantastic things happening in my life and to me. It works. It really does. It's called manifestation, and if you don't believe it, just try it for a few weeks. See the change it makes in your life. Okay? So anyway, we did detour a bit off the subject, but they're telling me I've got guides in my head, spirit guides. You might not believe in it, but I've got this voice in my head that tells me what to say when I do these videos. So that's why I don't have to think about it. I don't script them. I just go for a walk in nature and I connect to my guides. And the information just sails through me. Thank you, guys. So anyway, keep smiling inside and out. Be kind to everyone you meet today, including yourself. Treat yourself. Be kind with your words. So don't say things to yourself like, oh, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm this, that and other. Because you're not. Everybody's beautiful. It's just the lens that you view yourself through. Change your lens, change your view of yourself. It's that easy. People make it so hard and it don't need to be. It really don't. So anyway, keep smiling inside and out. Love and light to all. Bye.